Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
Gotta shoot that. Gotta shoot that.
James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Simmons to Horford. Can't miss those.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. James, he made his first effort, but not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. LeBron into the front court. Up by 3. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Nope, first one does not go. He missed a pair of free throws. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Horford to Simmons. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. From long range. Danny Green is going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first.
There it is. Just like practice.
Second of 3 is good.
Way to hit. Way to hit.
And he hits all 3 free throws.
Right back to you.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
I got ball. D up, y'all.
To Richardson. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening. Embiid. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I got ball. I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine. The rebound.
driving his green, but he can't finish.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sixers have the basketball, and they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Richardson passed it off, slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here we go.
Harris.
Block up. Here you go.
To Embiid. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. From the painted area, won't go down.
I got ball. I got ball. I got
Kyle Kuzma tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. Horford, just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
To Kyle Kuzma, going to launch beyond the arc. Kyle Kuzma is going to get a chance at three here. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. 3 for 3. Nice.
You've been working on your game.
D up, baby. I got ball. I got ball.
To Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Old school equals high percentage.
Across the timeline comes James. His team up by 1. To Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. And count the basket inside.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Sixers control it.
I got ball. That's me.
To Tobias Harris. And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
James. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Jonah Bolden with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Hit it.
To Richardson. Josh Richardson, 2 of 4 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here we go.
Navigating through traffic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He struggled so far. And he adds the free throw.
Coming right back to you.
Harris goes to the left side, fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Easy path to the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Harris. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Self-check.
Finish that. And he'll go to the foul line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Philadelphia with the basketball.
I got this clown. Let's go.
Harris. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Harris.
Stop coming.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
James to Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Second of 3, off the mark.
I got him.
Won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Here's Cousins. Knocks it down from mid-range. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
I got him.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
That won't happen again.
Smith with the basketball. They trail by 1. To Tobias Harris. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
I'm going.
James to Caldwell Pope. And scores. Strong take.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Smith now into the front court. Down a point. To Tobias Harris. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
LeBron James. He's at 35%. He's taken a lot of shots so far.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Caldwell Pope.
Pick up.
That's coming off.
Good
Get
look that
board.
time, but off the mark.
Hey, get mine. I got yours.
Get back. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up.
Cruises inside for 2.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Converts in the paint.
You know that's
Nice
easy. They can't
finish
guard
at
you.
the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just
Match up,
playing
match up,
around
match up.
out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
And draws the foul.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
I got ball.
Here's a chance from long range.
Let's go, boy. Cash me out.
That misses with a second to go. The first quarter's complete. It's the Sixers out in front. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
LeBron into the front court. Down 4. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Here's Simmons with it up
You're on the
top.
island now.
Leads 1. JaVale McGee swats it. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
My ball. Trap.
Now ready
Are
with
you
a couple
serious?
of free throws.
Are you serious?
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. At this juncture, he's shooting 60% from the line. And hits the first free throw.
Good shot, baby.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot, boy.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons. JaVale McGee pins it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Simmons. Nice pass to set things up. Throws it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Hey, switch, I got him.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
It's a big finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Hey, lock up,
Nothing going here on that drive. Jonah Bolden rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kyle O'Quinn able to recover with the block. Sixers have the basketball.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Gets to the basket and scores.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Here's LeBron for two. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
Hey, Coach, you
The
told me he can
follow
shoot.
won't go either. Count the bucket for two.
Close out.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a
Hey,
long
check
time.
up, let's go.
Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Josh Richardson, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Hey, this my man right
Well, you
here,
know what the
dog. Get
old
yours,
saying
dog.
is,
Go
when
on,
you
go on.
assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Missed a wide open look. LeBron with it up top. 9-point margin. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis sends it away. Los Angeles has the basketball. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Substitution being made in this one. James. He engulfed him that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Now a steal by Philly. Richardson, great pass to set it up. And the finish, slam dunk.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Sixers control. Richardson to Horford. Great feed. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Simmons with it. Lead stands at 7. Davis.
go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
To Richardson. Trying to cash in. Josh Richardson. 4 out of 7.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Simmons to Embiid. And throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
You gotta get up on that.
Lays it up and in.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Nice pass to set things up. And stuffs it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated.